Show this. So guys, welcome back to channel 4. Another reaction. We are going back and looking at Knocked Loose, probably one of the kings of the hardcore metalcore scene, I would say, because they do it in a way that's just so intense heavy. They just bring this level of intensity that I feel like no other band does out there, especially in their, like, you know, categorized, you know, way of metal, especially the way of their writing music as well. I feel like no one else does it like these guys, but like they just bring this amount of energy with every single track that they put out. I have no idea how they have this amount of energy packed up inside these guys to create such a, you know, album. But we haven't really heard anything since their last album released. I believe it was like last year or the year before that. And if you guys haven't seen that, I did a full album reaction review on that. You should go check that one out. Probably, I don't know how I survived that from the amount of craziness that I've never heard before from this band on that. So if you guys haven't heard that yet, you should go check that out as well. But they just released a new single, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I'm going to pre-strap in, because I already know I'm going to get flung off my seat while listening to this track, you know, so it's going to be hard for me to, you know, stay buckled in, stay without, you know, getting up and having to smash something, you know what I mean. But we got a new track for you guys to see, and we got a feature here. Denzel Curry, you know, from what I've seen, I think he's a rapper of some sort, so this one will definitely be an interesting, you know, mix and mashup of genres, I would say, because especially their hardcore hit style, they like just full on in your face intensity mixed with the rap element. That might be an interesting thing to see, you know, maybe like hardcore-y, more intense, heavy, you know, Linkin Park vibe, I would say, you know, something a little along those lines maybe. I don't know, we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. But I'm not really a rap fan. I don't really listen to rap, so I don't really, you know all the mainstream rappers or anything like that, so I have no idea what this guy sounds like, so it's gonna be my first time hearing him as well. But you know, it is what it is, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what this new chaotic and intense heavy track this one has to bring out. You know, this one's gonna be insane. But before we get started, be sure to go, really appreciate it, and to really help me out, if you like Knocked Loose as well, be sure to like on this video as well. And if you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some music, because we're just getting started on these heavy bangers, ladies and gentlemen. No time wasting. Let's get right into it. It's Knocked Loose's newest release track titled Hive Mind. Let's go, boys. Set the stage. Got some live music for our skater boys out here. Can get behind that. Who wants to skate out without jamming out to some tunes, you know what I'm saying? Skate it. Huh! Already chaotic. Already in it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're already getting to the... Oh my god! Where are we going? Woo, we got a little whip back in. Oh my god! What is this, ladies and gentlemen? We're already entering the intensity. Ooh. Those crowdy vocals. Beat down rap action? Okay, that was like a two-step hardcore rap beat. Woo! Got a little solo piece! Oh my god! No words, ladies and gentlemen. Ridiculous, man.
When they say stop, run. When they
Everyone's
say
still
run.
going.
Sorry, bitch, I ain't.
All right, boys. Ooh.
When I say stomp, you gon' motherfucking stomp, bitch. When I say jump, you gon' motherfucking jump, bitch.
Oh my God!
Stomp, you gon' motherfucking stomp, bitch. When I say jump, you gon' motherfucking jump. Stomp, you gon' motherfucking stomp, bitch. When I say jump, you gon' motherfucking jump.
Ladies and gentlemen, what was that? What the hell was that? Oh my God. Oh my God. That was probably the most chaotic song I've ever heard, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell was that? I know their songs are like chaotic in a way, but that one just brought the chaosity dial all the way up to a 10. It broke the scale, man. It went all the way up to 100 and then some. I don't know how they managed to put even more intensity into a track. I don't know how they made it even more chaotic. It just seems like they just get up the ante every single time. They top their tracks every single one after the other, man. I don't know how they're going to top this one. This one is just insane. Especially with that new collab, man. It's just bringing the whole rap scene into the whole metal scene, which I kind of like, though. I kind of like that. I didn't think I was going to like it. I'm out of breath. Oh, my God. It just brought these two genres together, and it was just an amazing thing to see, man. I like when, you know, all these genres, you know, mix and match, you know, the different styles, you know, try something new. I like that. I like that. I didn't think I was going to like it here, but turns out it sounded pretty good. You know, after listening to it, I could have heard like a little bit of like a Limp Bizkit-y kind of vibe to it, you know, it mixed with that sort of genre, that sort of new metal. But this one is just like a whole nother level. It's just more hardcore, more intense, more heavy, more intense, heavy. Just the tones that these guys use are just so muddy, so intense, man. They probably down tune their riffs all the way down to the max just before, you know, the strings break on the guitars, man. I have no idea. But it just sounds so deep, so intense. I mean, you can't even tell what the guitars are doing at that low of a tuning. But I like the little riffage, though. I like the little riffage. I wish they played a little bit more in that. When there was like a little, the first verse, I think, though, the guy was doing like the little riffage like that. I wish they kind of played more a little bit on that, you know, just to add more of the rhythm, just to make the track stand out a little bit more instead of just one full-on, you know, heavy hitting breakdown. It was just insane. The song just didn't sound like it had any sort of structure at all. It was just kind of like all over the place, a little bit too much for me in my opinion. You know, you had the hardcore beats, and then you went to the little riffage playing, and then you went to some more rap trap beats, then you went to the rap section. You know, it's kind of a little bit too all over the place. You know, it's kind of a little bit hard to follow in that sort of aspect, but you know, kind of wish they added a little bit of sections in here just for the rap section. But when the rap sections did come in to play, you know, it did work though. It did kind of work, you know, especially towards like the little ending. Even though it felt kind of a little bit short, it kind of felt like a little bit rushed in my opinion. They just went right back into smacking heads. But you know, when it worked, I would say. So like I said, I don't know too much about on the rap scene. I don't know who that guy is personally. I don't know if he does any more similar songs similar to this or with other bands, you know. Be sure to let me know if you guys know. But this one definitely broke the intensity scale for me. Definitely made me want to get up and smack on my seat. I had no words throughout this entire track. I just wanted to get up. I just wanted to smack something. I wanted to beat down myself.
What do you mean by that?
But you know, if this is the way they're going, if they're going just pushing the boundaries where it comes to hardcore music, where it comes to, you know, beat down music, where it comes to being knocked loose as a band in general, it's just nuts. It's just ridiculous. These guys are insane. I feel like no one out there does it quite like these guys, let me just say, especially when it comes to the guitar playing with the chaoticness, the tones. Because when you hear these guys, man, you just can't help but to get up off your seat, to get up, start moving, start throwing hands, start spinning, start cartwheeling. You already know how it is, because if you listen to these guys sitting strapped into your chair, man, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you even a fan at that point? Because if you guys hear one of these tracks, especially on the live shows, man. Oh my god, it's just insane. It's like a whole, it just feels like a sea of people just flying throughout the crowds, man. It's nuts. It's definitely nuts. I stay clearly away from that for obvious reasons, but you already know. I like watching it though. Don't get me wrong, but you know, either way, they definitely know how to get you off your feet. They definitely know how to get you amped up, get you excited, get you motivated. I would definitely say a gym workout song if there is one. Definitely a gym workout song if I haven't heard one before. But like I said, these guys are insane. If there's any more stuff and news about this band, be sure to let me know down in the comments and as well. And I just have to keep my eyes and ears open in for some more Knock Loose on the horizon. So yeah, so be sure to hit that subscribe button, especially new here. Let's go through the next band challenge. You don't want to miss out on a single one. Guarantee that. And I'll see you guys in the next one.